Is Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France, and they take on Spain.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Dani Olmo. And the ball back with France now. And support available. Giving it a go. Great defending. Mbappe! In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Rodri. On to Yamal. Oyarzabal. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
He has teammates around him. Opportunity. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
So the corner played into the box. Oyarzabal. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Tchouameni. And France with acres of space to attack. Opportunity it is. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo. Oyarzabal. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Playing it in, and knocked out of there. Pedro Porro. On to Pedri. Yamal. And that's comfortably gathered. Upamecano. Rabiot. Kylian Mbappe. And France finding space on the flank. Rabiot, immaculate placement. Well, what a stop that was. But he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. Well, still a chance. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, they could have made more of that, really.
Marina. It's with Oyarzabal. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Lucadinha. Oh, great attacking play. Real chance. And watched all the way by the keeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. Could be dangerous. And the keeper more than equal to the task. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Well, opting for the short corner. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Let's see about the delivery. Appear to be in two minds. Oh, this looks useful. And France with the ball again. Dembele. Could be. Looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, you're right. He could have had another one there. He's playing well, no doubt about that.
It's a neat move. Might it be Mbappe? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Oyarzabal. Well, not much came of that.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Promising pass. Dembele. And it's opening up. Superb stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. Alex Baena. The ball with Rodri. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, plenty of positivity so far from Michael Olise out there.
Yeah, he's certainly been a threat. He's looked really sharp and, of course, took his goal very well.
So here we go, the second half begins, and so far it has been a lopsided encounter. Yamal. It's with Oyarzabal. There to win it back. Kylian Mbappe. Now, can they hit them on the counter? A really good pass. Really good interception.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Dembele. Well, he's certainly not alone. Nice looking pass. Oh, genuine chance. And what a magical save it was. Now sending it in. Read it well, cleared it well. Now what can they do from here? Oh, keeper dealt with it. And there's the delivery. Oh, fine. The referee has a decision to make. And was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
Rodri. Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. Referee spotting the transgression. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Towards Mbappe. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Dani Olmo. Danger building. And quick thinking defensively. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. An awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Great play, good shot and an excellent save. That was good football all round, wasn't it?
They're making considerable progress with the ball. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Theo Hernandez. Throw in for France coming up. And time for the change now. Intelligent ball. Looking for the angle. In the way.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Might do damage on the break. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Kylian Mbappe. Well, that's a fine pass. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Just 15 minutes remaining. And easily intercepted. He has teammates around him. Flag raised for offside. Couldn't hang on to it again. And penalised there. Could pose a threat on the counter. And he's broken free. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Chouameni. And teammates around him. And the through ball. Must be a goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Upamecano. Now, Rabiot. Promising possession, this. Oh, fine stop. Now to win it back. Dangerous ball. And striking the crossbar. But it's offside anyway. It wasn't going to stand. Theo Hernandez. And a throw in here for France. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Theo Hernandez. And he has options available. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were hoping that wouldn't be the big story at the end of the game. But they haven't got their wish. Your analysis?
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France, and they take on Spain.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with...
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Oh, a good timing save. Let's see about the delivery. And nodded it on, but never asking serious questions there. Pedro Porro. Now with Yamal. Good tackle. Lucadinha. Letting the play flow. And support available. Goalkeeping. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Playing it in. Can he finish here? Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Dani Olmo. Showing a real will to win the ball. It's a neat move. And France come away with it. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. The cross is on. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Dani Olmo. And finding the flow. Oh, chance! Oh, great save! And there's the delivery. Well, still an issue here. Nothing to show for that attack. Fine run from Mbappe. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And defensive play to be applauded. Cucurella. Alex Baena. Counter-attacking chance. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Now opening things up. Spain recovering possession well. Teammates available. And a solid piece of goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. And showing the importance of width. A fine reading of the situation. Look at Rabiot. Danger averted, well read. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Rodri. Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Baena. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. A bit wasteful from France. Dani Olmo. And teammates around him. Big chance. Now winning back possession.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Promising pass. Could cross it in here. Half-hearted clearance. Oh my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. And over it comes. Takes the shot. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. And over comes the corner. Good use of advantage. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Plenty of support here. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Rabiot! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Excellent run in possession. Oh, that's splendid play. He read the situation defensively and did his job. No No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, plenty of positivity so far from Michael Olise out there.
Yeah, this is a great performance from him. He's done everything you'd expect from a top-class midfield player.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Pedro Porro. On to Yamal. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Could pose a threat on the counter. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Dani Olmo. Can he find the right pass? Can he put it away? Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. Well read to ease the pressure. Olise. In with a chance. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Lovely weight. Taking one for the team.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Koundé. Dembele. Chouameni. He's in here. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
First of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Cynical would normally be yellow. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And you can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
And time for the change now. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, a magnificent hit from there. And unfortunate to be denied by the woodwork.
Well, good technique. He hit it with such power, and you're absolutely right. He's so unlucky.
Aurélien Chouameni. Theo Hernandez. Could be more trouble. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Kylian Mbappe. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele! Well, how has he kept that contact.
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Who can he pick out? Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Lamine Yamal. Fabian. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Great ball over the top. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Well, he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they can score a hatful of goals here.
Trying to open up the defence. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now sending it in. Well, nothing comes of it. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. No way through. Rabiot. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Determined to keep moving. Real chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, Dembele does really well to find a teammate here, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Excellent vision. Opportunity here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Cucurella. On to Williams. Regained possession. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Can he finish? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Well, this game is almost in the history books, and it's not going to be one the visitors will want to remember for long, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
He has teammates around him. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Oyarzabal. Williams. pitch with Oyarzabal. Oh, what a save! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Keeper gets it away! Pedro Porro. He fancies it. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the scoreline. Your analysis?
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.
Well, huge credit goes to already. Necessary to succeed. There is so much on the line. It's coming up live. Hello, a warm welcome, and it's always a thrill to be broadcasting from this particular venue, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedro Porro starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Cutting in. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Olise. A very effective challenge put in. Yamal. Well read defensively.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Could a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Rabiot. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations, his pace will cause all sorts of problems today.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Well, they no longer have the ball.
Well, you should be able to keep possession.
But he's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
The keeper going in the right direction and sending it.
That did he? Wonderful stop.
And nicely parried away. Counter-attacking possibilities. And back to Unai Simon. Rodri. On to Yamal. Alert intervention. Confident attacking play. Oh, the threat is there. And a solid stop there. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Olise. An effective challenge. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Trying his luck. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And there's the delivery. Wasteful from France. Rodri. Yamal. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Post.
Yeah, just couldn't get it on target, could he? Great effort, though. Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to finish one of these chances.
Well, they could be in here, Stuart. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Upamecano. Olise. And France pushing forward with options available. Oh, great defending. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Powerful play. Oh, big moment. And the goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Chouameni. Can they chisel open the defence? Oh, superb tackle.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
And pressing expertly. Pedri. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. And the ball back with Spain now. Dani Olmo. Well, not very clever defending. Can he put it away? Oh, great block. And Dembele's given it away. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And a disappointing end to that. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. They had a decent reading of that ball in. Now sending it in. That is that for the first half here. Well, Lamine Yamal, prodigiously gifted and going about his business with vigour.
Yeah, he's certainly been a threat. He's looked really sharp and, of course, took his goal very well.
And away they go again, into the second half. Yamal. Well, somebody's got to stop it. Must be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the danger is still there. Is this the moment? And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Rabiot could be threatening. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it broke down, alas. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Koundé. This could be troublesome. Well, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Pedri. Well, possession lost by Spain. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Could reduce the deficit. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Well, the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, into the chance! In it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Dembele. Mbappe with it. Can he deliver? Able to get a body in the way. Pedri. It's a good-looking pass. And the keeper getting right behind it. Oh, what a save! And a substitution in the offing. Favouring the short one. Textbook defending inside the box. Well worked piece of pressing. Real chance. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflection from the keeper.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. The short corner routine. Still seeking space. Yamal! And that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. They're passing it well. Cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
And he's in. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Lamine Yamal. An alert intervention. And he's made the run. Oh, and in! How about this? They're easing into the lead, and what looks impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway. Can France find another goal? Rodri. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Can he finish them off? Oh, a super save! They're not finished yet.
Yeah, he's just kept them in it, but not long left now to get that equaliser.
And the substitution will occur now. Who can he pick out? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Who wants to make a challenge? It could be for Mbappe. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? Cucurella. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And should have been so much more incisive. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. That was going in.
That really is a good block.
Rabiot. Now, who can he play it to? Possession lost by France. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Crossing possibilities. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Aurélien Tchouameni. Oh, good idea. Brilliant save. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? And over it comes. Could be more trouble. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And there's the whistle. They can't be separated after 90 minutes. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. In it goes! He had to score, and he does. Can he get the better of the keeper? He's gambled on direction and won. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Oh, a superb save. And he steps up to take the shot. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. And straight down the middle. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And he scores. A huge moment. Was unthinkable. A goal here to win it. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.